Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baltimore by Night, a Vampire the Masquerade 5th Edition Chronicle. I'm the Storyteller, Kevin. You will notice that we are down a player. Luke is doing things we don't know. He can make it, life.
It's not
So
like he's gonna get in trouble in Italy anyway. Everybody loves him.
yeah, the one that everyone underestimates because there's nothing there. So, Katrina, are you able to do the recap tonight?
Sure.
Alright.
So, we started off with all of us. Do you mind? With all of us in a weird house in a basement. Uh, no, we ended there. Do we? Either way, walked into a house where we knew this ghost was that we'd been following, except we didn't find a ghost, we found a dead body possessed by the ghost, Robin, and some Temesky dude that apparently was a friend of Shreebog's, who apparently had been disguising himself as Ray Stone, our PI buddy. And we felt real stupid after the fact. Well, we fought. We killed Robin. A couple of us went into frenzy. Cozy went into torpor. And we killed Robin. Suddenly, all of us went to sleep for no discernible reason. And when we woke up, the ghost, the fucked off. He noped out. And the Smesky fuckhead was like, "Oh, okay, hold on. I think we all backstabbed each other. I don't know what's going on here. Let's talk." And we're like, "Talk fast." And we discovered that the house we were in had been teleported to somewhere else in the world, and it was daylight there, which is why we all went to sleep. And we
It's
walked
night now.
outside and found ourselves, yeah, and then we woke up when the sun set. We walked outside and found ourselves in Venice, Italy. Meanwhile, my phone is ringing, so I'll let Kevin say what is going on with the rest of folks.
So the other two, I believe they got wind of the fact that Robin had essentially planned a multi attack against everyone's havens and stuff to cause issues and to kill either families and friends. And I believe Sean saw the fighting at the community center, so he went and with some help there because when they attacked the community center, they had forgotten that there's several vampires who just hang around there because they have nothing better to do with their own lives. Well, Sophia went to John Thomas's place, which was being attacked, to try and make sure Sophie was safe. So that was fun. We don't know what happened with the other attacks, though near the end, Sean did call in a big favor by the one known as Arthur, who joined, the cartery with a few others. Yeah, because at the end they saw choppers and stuff from Second Light, which is the government version of the Second Inquisition coming down on them.
Yeah.
So
I owe him a huge favor.
Which wife do you want, Sean?
Can I just marry him? That'll be so much easier than having to deal with a wife.
Wow. He's probably not entirely wrong with that.
Go straight to the top. Like, why are you fucking around with like women? Come on, dude.
Anyway.
Well, Gina's on the phone. Unless it's important, did we need to pause right as we start? Trina? Okay, I assume that's a no at the moment. We can start with I want to start with the group in Italy against their time difference. So yeah, let us start with Sean. Note that there is a 5-hour time differential, so this is between the two groups, just so you know. So
Yep.
the other group is currently asleep.
Yep.
So you I think where did you end up going right after the wind started picking up?
Santiago said he knew a place.
Yeah, you went to his place.
There is a time between when we fell asleep and woke up that you would be awake
Mhm.
even though we're like ahead of you.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
that's why I
Yeah.
said there's like the
Yes.
5-6 hour difference.
So this is totally fine.
Yep.
So yeah, sitting at a house. It's a nice one. Got lots of decorations, a lot of football photo pictures, like soccer, football. Santiago's just kind of sitting there with all of you, and he's just like, yeah, hi.
All right. I think we met maybe once.
Yeah, in passing.
Just in case we forgot Sean.
Yeah, Santiago. Been
Yeah.
staying out of vampire business, just been living
That's
life.
fair. It's been getting kind of sticky lately. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
So I envy you. I guess I should say. I envy you and all that. It's crazy.
Yeah, I just found that if you stop talking to everyone, they just forget you exist.
That's really mean. It's really rude. I'll have to have a talking to him about that.
Off.
But yeah, so that was crazy.
Yeah, that was unexpected. A lot of weird things happen in that place, but I know we just stay in my room and play games when I'm at the community center.
Well, I've been trying to get a hold of them, but no one is answering their phones or the calls or texts. So
That's interesting. Hope they're
that's
not dead.
hopefully not. Trying to remember what they were doing. I think they were meeting up with the PI guy, but I don't remember where.
They left. I think Liz left the address in the group chat.
Oh, it's okay. And look that up on Google Maps.
Yeah, I'm still in the group chat, but I did have muted so that it doesn't bother me when I'm doing things.
That's fair. You know what? That's fair.
Yeah. It's really annoying too, because not everyone has an iPhone, so occasionally they put like a I like, with a thumbs up, but that's not how it looks on everyone. So it's like some people it just kind of replicates. It's a little annoying.
That sounds annoying.
Yeah. It's like either Apple or Android have to just get on their own shit and all unify.
Where the fuck are we using text messaging anyway?
Shut up, Cozy. Yeah. So what do you do for a living?
I'm a mechanic.
Oh, I'm a cook.
That's my front. I'm good at it. Really good at it, I should say. But my passion is driving, though.
Oh, cars are pretty cool. Yeah, I'd get a better one, but I can't really afford it. I work most nights at a cafe, cooking and stuff. Most of my money goes to my daughter and
Oh, that's nice.
maintaining stuff. Yeah,
That's good. That's good priorities right there.
yeah. It's gonna be weird to she'll grow and I'll just stay the same.
Yeah, I can't imagine that kind of weirdness. I don't envy you there. I do wish you luck.
Thanks. Yeah.
But yep, I am actually just kind of down the street from the center, you know, Jack's garage.
Oh, yeah, had to take my one of the work vans there one day.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you probably met one of my stooges. So
Mm.
they mean well. They're nice. They're just a little on the socially awkward side. But you know what?
Hard wheel.
Who isn't at this
Yeah.
point in time? In this culture, in this society, who isn't? In this kitchen. Look. We're not talking about the Aurora Borealis right now. But anyway, how's the rest of you doing?
You look over and the other one's just like, hey, yeah, one guy, I think his name is Alexander's like, oh, I'm doing good. I'm actually a bit late for my shift at the hospital, but I think we lay the roll a little.
Do you need a ride?
Well, considering we left any kind of vehicle there, yeah.
I mean, I can go get my vehicle, but whatever. All right.
But I'll just call out today, just in case some people are coming after us.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. And,
Though I could always go back to my own place. And I actually did get a place, and I do have a decent salary now. We went over because we were going to play Halo. We got a couple Xboxes all hooked up like the old school
Ooh.
days.
which one?
We were doing Master Chief collections that had all the games on it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, then got interrupted when a bunch of people started shooting up the place.
Yeah. So that's never fun.
Thank goodness that windstorm started.
Yeah. That's probably gonna come and bite me in the ass later. Hi, Arthur.
No, Alexander, that's Santiago. I think Edward and Pavel are here.
No, there's another guy who can hear us for like 10 miles out.
They all kind of look at each other like, wow, that's interesting.
He doesn't listen to most things, but you know, since I called in a favor, he probably is, you know, probably. Plus, he's part of the cartery, and
Edward's like, what is a cartery?
well, it's like a coterie, but for automakars lovers.
Oh, automotive cars.
Yeah,
Who says it like that?
Jilon does. That's his joke. Car is short for automakar.
Genuinely cannot tell whether he's fucking around or not.
Jilon?
Yeah. Like both could work.
Both can work.
Hey, good times, good times. So yeah, maybe after about an hour we can all start going to where we need to go because I don't think they'll follow us an hour.
Should be good after that. Yeah.
They're gonna show up. They show up already.
Yeah.
Edward's like, yeah, yeah, definitely. What were those flying things? They were the gyrocopters.
Helicopters.
I said biocopter also.
Helicopters.
Helicopter.
Yeah, helicopter.
Mm.
Yeah, it uses propellers to produce lifts, and then it kind of rotates where that lift is directed. So,
Oh. Fascinating.
yeah,
Yes. I saw.
yeah, They were full of bad government people that were after Drax. What do we call ourselves? You're not here.
Who do you keep talking to? Yes, does your coterie have a name? Like the main one we hang out, you guys hang out with? Did we ever come up with a name for the community center people?
Who
No.
the hell's in your driveway? Santiago, who's in your driveway?
People.
Like, actually know who is that?
Yeah.
Is that UPS?
Is it a?
Hang on one second. Cut to somebody else.
All right. Well, they are making sure that someone's not running up to rob them. We can cut to Sophia.
Hi.
So you're at fighting and everything. So you're actually, I think, in a armored vehicle going to the safe house, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed. Indeed.
As you're going, your phone starts to ring.
I look at the caller ID.
You see, whatever name you would have John Thomas in under,
Oh,
like Big Boss, the Master,
Daddy.
Vamp,
it's definitely not Daddy.
Vamp Daddy.
Poppy.
Papa.
Oh dear, Papa. I will move
The
to
only one of us that would call their dad Papa is Jilon.
This is fair. I will move to
I could
That's-
100% see him calling Stanley that unironically.
Yeah, I could too. Yeah, I'm just gonna, there's not a lot of space to be like separate from people, but I will kind of like tuck into a corner and answer the phone. Hello.
In a very flat, like solid voice, it's just like, what is happening?
She's safe. We got her off the property. We're on our way to a safe location. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I got a call that there were intruders on your property. I have not heard from the sister, though I've sent a couple messages, at least one or two. I know that she and her coterie were going to investigate and look into something, but they didn't tell me what. And then shit went down at your house.
I'm returning to Baltimore. I will see you in a couple. He looks at time. Probably tomorrow at after sunset.
Very good. I'm sure that they'll be able to tell you where we are.
I know right where my safe house is. So
I know. I'll be waiting.
John out.
Why do they do that?
Why are you like this, Kevin?
Your sister started it and it just spread.
You're the GM. You started it. They're all you, Kevin.
No. That's what the characters would do.
This is what my character would do. I am going to look at my text messages just again to see if I missed any, notifications. Note that I haven't. I'm going to send another text message to Liz, and it's just going to be 3 exclamation marks. And then I'm going to go back to sit near Sophia or Sophie. I don't even know our names anymore.
Yeah, which one's which again? Am I
I'm
messing up again?
Sophia. I should put my name on the thing. I'm going to go back and sit next to Sophie and just, how does she look? Is she awake? How does she look? Is she asking any questions?
She's still pretty groggy and out of it from the attack. She's they kind of have her laying on like one of those bench seat. So this is like it's an armored car, but it's like limo-ish, so it's extended. So they kind of just have her laying on the one seat, and she's still pretty pale. But she seems to be recovering. And then one guy who's sort of a medic is keeping an eye on her. He's like, she's slightly sedated, so it might be a couple hours before she really starts to come around.
Okay. How's her condition?
Pretty stable at the moment. It's still a little concern long term for infection and stuff. I think she should be fine.
We'll have to.
Yeah.
We have. I'm sure Mr. Thomas has doctors on call. We'll have to have someone come in and do a better job of just, you've done a great job, but just making sure that everything's all right. As we can't take her to a hospital at the moment.
It's just didn't have quite the facilities at home for long-term stuff, but it should be decent. I've been giving her some antibiotics and stuff for the infections, but there's always a worry. So just put it on the wall.
Very good. How
But-
long until we reach our destination?
Probably another 15 minutes or so. It's further out and the county, so that we are well secure. We also not taking a direct path.
No sign of being followed, though.
Not seeing anything. The driver hasn't alerted us, and
Hmm.
neither have the decoys. So
Good. Mr. Thomas will be arriving back in town tomorrow evening, shortly after sunset. So we need to be prepared for his arrival too.
that's gonna be pleasant.
Not at all.
But that's right.
I'll be sure to let him know that you were integral in making sure that Sophie didn't lose her life in the attack. So whatever anger he might have, you should be all right.
Well, that's one reason he hired me. I was a combat medic back in Nam.
Good. And I'm going to sit on the seat next to where Sophie's head is and put my head against the back of the wall of the vehicle and just curse quietly under my breath. And look down again at my phone that is not ringing.
All right, so for Sean and Sophia, the time does pass, so you do get to sit at the safe house, and Sean can return to wherever area he feels safe, unless he's going to just stay at Santiago's overnight or overday. So that when we pick back up, it will be the cycle through kind of thing. All right, so with that, we cut through to the team in Italy. So, what is all you doing?
I need to eat.
Well, tell Reese to get you some food.
Okay, so and just so everybody's aware, 90% certain we're in Venice, Italy.
Yeah, do you think there are rivers through town gave it away, or is it just like your brilliant mind working?
So importantly,
That's what happened to the leg. Oh, the burns.
the Camarilla are not in control of this town. The Hecata, more specifically the Giovanni are.
Yep.
So
My dad's gone. Give me a second.
So that means that we just have to be aware of what we're saying and be very polite.
So get on the train to Paris and then head home?
I mean, Paris is only marginally safer.
At least we know somebody there. Or at least Jilon knows somebody there.
No, he's heard of somebody there.
Fair.
And the Prince of Paris is notoriously mercurial, and he's just as likely to throw you out for what color shirt you're wearing as for doing diablerie. But either
Well,
way,
shit, I can't go to Paris now. That's fun.
I mean, if we show up with a really great gift, he'll probably be great. But considering we're showing up with what's on our backs, probably not. That said, as much as the Giovanni are, technically, we are on good terms with them. They have said that there's no hard feelings after everything that we've done because those folks were acting outside of the clan's best interest. And also, the Giovanni are the best bet for getting out of Europe easily. The Giovanni have a sort of travel network that makes travel for vampires very easy, and it might be worth seeing if we can pay them for that service. But regardless, it's better to present ourselves to them and let them know that we are in the city, not of our own free will, than to be caught and dragged in front of them,
Yes.
which is very likely if we're going to go hunting.
Yeah, especially with Mari's track record.
Hey.
You're very hungry, things are very likely to get messy. It's just the reality of it.
I am very hungry. I kind of want to visit my Nona, but I also don't want to eat her. So,
Well, let's visit literally anybody else first.
It's
Okay.
also like 10 o'clock at night. She might be asleep.
no, my Nona. My Nona watches The Price is Right.
My Nona stays up for the soaps in America.
I mean, if she's anything like my grandmother was, my grandmother slept like 3 hours a night towards the end.
My grandma goes to bed at like 8 o'clock, so. Oh,
My gran would go to bed at midnight and wake up again at 3 a.m. and be ready to go. Anyway,
I guess if you would think that it's better, but I really don't like these bitches, and they're probably gonna hate me, so it's great. It's fine.
it's fine. They hate everyone that isn't them.
Great. I'm sure it's gonna go great that one of their ex-fiancés is gonna be here, and we're gonna totally be fine with it. It's gonna be totally fine. Absolutely fine,
Look,
yes. Mhm.
The options are tell them that we're here and hope that they accept that as a sign of goodwill, or lie and sneak around and very likely get caught, considering we don't know where any fucking thing is. We don't know where it's safe to feed. We don't know what's being watched and what's not.
You're so right, Jilon. Like, the baby coos are very, very informative. Thank you.
The hunger is really getting to him, man.
Can I check my phone, Kevin?
Yeah, you check your phone, you see
No
Oh.
service.
yeah, it says like roaming.
Oh, shit.
Didn't spring for that international minutes package, did you, Mari?
I didn't think it would come in handy. Boys from wherever.
Jilon's just like, yep.
Does Jilon have international minutes?
I do.
I feel like out of all of us, it's either Liz or Jilon that would have like actual access.
I
phone.
think
don't-
Liz does.
I don't need international minutes because anyone who wants to talk to me will call me instead.
That sounds so much like Jilon.
But like, what if you go to other places?
Then everyone will come to me.
Sure.
I'm international.
Man, the mystery you are. I mean, I guess we can go talk to them, but like, again, you're gonna. I hate doing this every time because literally, you are the voice here, Liz, and I'm gonna say something stupid probably, and we're gonna get killed because I have no self-control. And it's not on purpose, I mind you. It's the yes. Anyway,
So much to so many people.
Does anybody know Italian?
Kevin does.
Oh God.
Bessie was like, Yeah.
very I very vaguely remember Italian, but not a lot to actually be able to be useful, unless there are Japanese Italians around, because I'm fluent in Japanese.
I know Italian is what I was going to say. So if we
I need you to
huh?
come out here.
What voice?
Kevin only let me take fluency in Japanese, so here we are.
So Liz probably has international stuff. So what do I have anything on my phone?
Yeah, some explanation points, some where are yous, some several. So whatever
Just-
stuff.
2 specific texts from me. One says, our young associate had a run-in with leeches. Contact me ASAP. And then my other one says, leeches stormed Creator's castle. Princess harmed in incursion. And then there's the exclamation points.
Okay, yeah, I'm calling Sophia immediately.
As you're calling someone who's not Sophia, answers the phone. So, hello. Sophia is currently sleeping. May I help you?
Who is this?
Who's this?
This is Elizabeth Caldwell.
Okay.
Time difference or slow sleep. My
Yeah.
bad.
My name is Benji. That's a nickname.
Great. Who are you? Why do you have Sophia's phone? Where is she?
I'm one of the. I work for Mr. Thomas.
Fantastic. Okay.
She's sleeping.
She's fine. Is Sophie Caldwell okay?
She's alive.
Good.
Where are you? If you don't mind me asking, I'm not trying to be pushy, but the sun's still up.
Yeah, about that. I'm in Venice?
That's in Austria, right?
No. In Italy.
Oh, I thought that was Vienna.
Liz,
What?
what are you doing?
I am talking to one of John's ghouls. Apparently,
Correction, I'm not a ghoul. I work for.
employees?
Yeah, I'm employed. Yeah, just he hasn't made me a ghoul because
Okay.
I'm not important enough. Though after several deaths, I might get promoted.
Oh boy.
I mean, it's one way to do it.
I'm just saying, let's tell everybody that you're missing, so everybody knows that it's a hot mess in the air. Definitely a good idea to tell everybody that you're across the ocean.
Bye.
No, I'm not hanging up. I'm muting it so he can't hear Cozy yelling.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on the other line, he's standing there with
I'm
someone.
like putting putting my hand over the phone. I'm like, what?
Jilon goes and puts his hand butts on the other
I-
side. The
I
opposite.
understand your concern, Cozy, but I need, as far as I know, Sophia and Sean are literally the only two people in the entirety of Baltimore that knows some of what we've been dealing with recently.
Meanwhile, Pavel,
And both of them are
Edward,
asleep.
Santiago.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that they know this because I don't know that happened. But these two live in our pocket. I am telling him so that he can tell Sophia when she wakes up.
Yes, and then John Thomas will know, and then
Of course
everybody
he's
else
going
will
to know.
Mhm.
Okay, Cozy, sorry, I did not explain. The reason that I called Sophia immediately panicked is because my family's house was raided by kindred.
So
My
what
sister
else
was
is-
hurt.
Okay, you should have led with that one because fucking getting raided is nothing news for us. There were fucking bombs in my house for a week.
Just Rusty was just like, ah, yeah, I hate it when that happens.
Who's talking?
The Zemeski that's with you guys. That is
You shut the fuck up! I'm not talking to you, you bastard!
I'm not trying to intrude on the lovers' quarrel here, but can I have the
Please,
phone after
please
you're
do.
done?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I take Benji off mute. Tell Sophia,
Oh, she's back. Oh, yeah.
tell Sophia when she wakes that we are all okay. We will be doing what we can to get home as soon as possible. It was some blood sorcery that went awry, we think.
Mr. Caldwell, I assure you, I have no idea what half what you're saying is. I'll let her know you're okay, that you're in Italy, and have her give you a call so you can explain things that are way
There we go.
above my pay
That-
grade.
Yep, that
Because
works.
frankly, you started saying, blood sorcery shit. I went cross-eyed. The only reason I know vampires exist is I was informed like a couple hours ago because I'm replacing the one guy who was more in the know after he got his throat ripped out.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty new still. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. So I deliver the message. Anything else? Did you want to send a picture to let everyone know you're okay?
No, I'll talk to her when she's awake.
Do you want me to turn FaceTime on and I can like zoom around the room and you can see them sleeping? I mean, it's not really. It might be a
That
bit
would be
creepy.
appreciated, honestly.
Hi, it's Benji. See, she's sleeping. There's your sister resting. There's John Thomas, who's not here yet. But if he was,
Wait,
that's
so
where he'd
is-
be sleeping.
Is Sophie just sleeping in the same room with the corpse that is the vampire?
I feel like
It's
they would have moved it.
There's only so many beds. We didn't. The safe house wasn't really planned for like a bunch of people. There's mainly for John Thomas and one other person. So we had to make do.
It's
I mean,
fine.
There's the last moment. I mean, people came. They had machine guns, Molotovs. Then there was this massive storm that started coming through, which was really weird. Like it was not calling for any rain. In fact, there's a windstorm without much in the way of rain. It was quite interesting. But some of us survived.
That's good. When either of them wake up, have them give me a call.
Will do. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. You hang up first. It feels weird to hang up
I
on.
hang up. I hand the phone to Mari and I just sit down on the floor.
I'm calling 3 people.
First one.
Calling Sean.
Um,
I'm dying.
yeah,
He's
just
dead.
Importantly, what's Sean's voicemail sound like?
Jack's
Probably,
autograph.
probably sounds exactly like mine. If she's calling my personal cell versus like the work cell, it's just like, hey, this is Sean. Leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you or not.
Hey man, are you dead? I hope not. Can you give me a call when you get a chance? I almost died. Yeah, all right. See you later. All right, that's 1. 2, I'm calling Tommy. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Dad rings and gets to Tommy's voicemail.
No.
Tommy, the voicemail is, it's Tommy. If I'm not answering, I'm either taking a massive one or I'm in the middle of working. You can try my the Flying Duckman number, 555 Duckman. So yeah, check that out. We've got sales going on. Why am I giving business on that person?
Why is it 555? Duckman is an entire phone number.
I call the Duckman then.
You call, someone answers like, hey, it's I'm sorry, I'm just my mind just went blank with names. Hey, this is Erica. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling. I'm so scared right now. I'm calling to this is Mari.
Oh, the boss, the big boss. Yeah, hi.
I'm calling to talk to Tommy. Is he in?
Oh, Tommy's not there was an incident last night. Tommy is taking the day off.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the store kind of got damaged. Technically we're closed, but I'm still here because no one told me until after I came that the store was closed, and I'm starting to clean things up. Yeah.
Okay. If you get a hold of him, can you just tell him that I am in Italy and I just want to make sure that he's okay.
He's at the hospital, so when I get a hold see him, I will let him know.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, apparently he's visiting someone named Sabrina.
oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't really know too much detail, but apparently a bunch of people rolled up on the place last night. Though apparently mostly I don't I know you're in Italy. Can you like look up the news? Because a lot of stuff happened, a lot of people got injured, and a couple got killed in the theater next door. As they rolled on up on the place since we're attached.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of the staff here, they actually had someone I don't remember his name. He's a regular at night when I'm not around. He suggested everybody go for a quick luncheon and stuff right before everything started going down. So yeah. So yeah, it's ups and downs. Really big on the news. A lot of government people over there too.
Okay. Thank you. I will look it up. Just if you see any of them, just tell them I'm sorry. And that I'll be home as soon as I can.
Sounds good. All right. Like I keep cleaning up the shop. And this is one of the first times we talked.
Yeah,
You know, I normally do morning shifts when I'm one of the new hires. It's just started a couple months ago, kind of thing.
it's good to hear from you.
Thank you. Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye bye.
And now I'm gonna call Mario.
And just Mari, what's up?
Hey, are you guys okay? Is Kai okay? Are you okay?
More or less, yeah.
Did you have any attacks?
I mean, technically, yes. Some gang people or some just try to roll up on us, and I had to give them a 1-2 kind of thing, and for that thing they could mess with us or something, but we should be good.
Have you heard from Denise or Cesare?
No, I haven't heard from Denise, but we aren't scheduled to meet up for a while. And I haven't heard from Cesare in a couple days, but that's not unusual. Did you want me to get in contact with him?
No, I'm probably just gonna ask Liz if I could call 2 more numbers. I need to make sure that everybody is okay. I'm really, really hungry. There's a
On the
lot of
floor, you see a thumbs up.
there's a lot of stuff that happened, Mario. I'll tell you when I get back, but I'm in Italy
back?
right
Oh, you're in Italy. Where?
Venice, right? Yeah.
What are you doing there? That place sucks.
I don't know why I'm here.
Yeah, if you can make it down to my area, I can text you my the address of my cousins, so you can go down there if you need a place for a while.
That would be great. I was gonna visit Nona, but
Mm.
I don't want to disrupt her if I'm this hungry.
Oh. Yeah, we're not far. My family's place isn't too far from your Nonia.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only like about 10-minute drive, I think, between them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call Denise and Cesare.
Go on. Denise is like, Mari?
Hey, are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm in a hospital at the second, but how about you? It's daylight.
Are
I know
you
you don't-
in the hospital? Or are you visiting someone in the
Oh,
hospital?
I'm technically in the hospital. I have a couple. I have a fractured hand.
Was it from an attack?
Did you punch a vampire?
Yeah, a couple guys came up on the street and tried to jump me. Use some of Mario's techniques, but I didn't do too well. I hurt my hand.
Oh my god. Okay.
Then I ran and got help.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just making sure you're okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna be good. I just need to probably put a cast on or something. I'm supposed to have a straighter fist when you punch people, and I kind of turned it slightly, I guess.
I heard Tommy is at the hospital.
Yeah, one of his a Sabrina got hurt last night when they were driving back to the place. Apparently they went out for a employee lunch, a late dinner or something. But when they were driving back, apparently some people who were attacking the theater area tried to run and hit them. So she got a little hurt. She should be fine in a few days. But yeah, but yeah, so that should be good. So how are you?
I'm not doing too well, Denise, honestly.
Well, when you return, we can, take some time and maybe go to the zoo or something.
Okay.
Just relax.
Have you heard from Cesare?
Not in a couple days, but that's not uncommon.
Okay. I'm gonna give him a call.
Sounds good. I appreciate you.
Oh, okay. I call Cesare.
Phone rings like right before you think you're gonna go to the voicemail. It's like buongiorno.
Oh my god! Don't do that to me.
I was in the other room. Sorry, I don't actually carry the phone on me at all times, Mari. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Are you hurt? Are you okay?
I'm doing okay. You're
And-
talking about the attack across the city last night?
Yes.
Yeah, me and the other members of the club, we learned about the attack through our connections, and we all just kind of went elsewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, me, that weird guy that hangs out with Cozy. I grabbed him before the shit went down.
Oh my god. Colin?
Colin.
That's him. Yes, Colander. Yes.
Yes. Well, I'm glad.
Yeah, I figured that your friend would appreciate that. She seems to really like him for some reason.
Yeah, I will let her know.
Yeah, but yeah, just for some reason when Robin was doing the thing, he forgot that most of the ghouls we talk to each other. So when shit goes down, we kind of try to get out of the way so that, when vampires and stuff kill each other, we're not involved.
Okay.
That and a ghost was talking to me about things.
Oh. What? We'll go.
I know Oblivion, Mari. I can talk to ghost occasionally.
Okay. All right. Well,
Sometimes they want to speak. You know what it's like just to always have them whispering to you sometimes, and you're just like, what is it? What was it? Oh, I just heard random music for a second there. But yeah, so we're good.
Give me a second, Cesare. Give me a moment. I put him on mute. Should I ask Cesare to help us?
It's up to you, but any help, I guess, is a good help.
At least tell him where we are, see if he can give us an idea of where we can tell people, where we can find help.
Hey, Cesare.
Yeah.
I somehow ended up in Italy last night.
Oh, Italy, it's a wonderful place. Many great places to visit. Like go to Naples or some. Rome is beautiful this time of year.
I'm jealous, but I need to get home.
Oh, that is fun. Do you need to borrow some money for plane tickets? Rome
No.
International?
But the Giovanni, are they going to cause a problem for us?
Unless you appeared in the middle of, Vienna or something, that they should not really bother you too much.
We're in Venice.
Yeah, it's Venice. Damn, why do I always get those two fucking up?
Vienna's in France. Hello.
Vienna's isn't that Austria? Yeah,
Austria, in the middle of Europe.
It's one of those countries. Who cares about Europe?
Oh,
For our one European viewer.
We did appear in the middle of Venice.
Oh. Okay. So he just switches to full Italian, which you understand. He's like, "Oh my god, what the fuck." Oh,
I'm sorry. Speaking Italian, I don't know how I got here.
Sorry, I forgot you knew Italian. I'm gonna send you is this a good phone to text on?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you an address of a cousin of mine cousin's loose term, who was you can go to. He's a reasonable person, so to speak. So go visit him and he will help settle things for you while you're there.
Okay.
Thanks. Good luck. And if you see for some reason a skyscraper which really shouldn't exist in the city, but the people who did Red Wolf forgot that skyscrapers don't exist in the city. If you see a really tall black one, avoid that one.
Okay. That sounds like reasonable.
Yeah, that is our main banking hub, and underneath it is where the main the Anziani are. Avoid that.
Okay, I will go nowhere near it. But thank you, Cesari. I'm glad you're doing okay. Can you do me a favor?
Mhm.
Denise is in the hospital. Can
Oh,
you?
no. Is she okay?
Shouldn't he know? Wasn't he not with her?
She got attacked last night.
Mm.
And
Mm.
she fought back and like fractured her hand.
Oh, that's good. Okay, I'll go visit her. It's been a couple of days since I talked to her. I wasn't, we don't talk every day like we used to.
That's okay. I understand.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Appreciate
Are you done?
Yeah.
I grabbed the phone. I'm gonna call Selena.
you. So Sabrina, you just get someone picks up the phone. It's like, hey, this isn't Sabrina. Oh, hey, it looks like Cozy.
How did you know this?
What?
Who is this?
This is Tommy. She has you on in her phone.
How the heck I'm calling from Liz's phone. How did you do that?
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Never mind.
Tommy, tell me, are you magic?
Yes. It's the shroom.
I knew it! No man can be that perfect.
And it's like, hello, this isn't Sabrina. My name is Tommy. She's sitting next to me though. Hi.
Tommy, why do you have her phone?
I'm sitting next to her in the hospital. The phone rang.
Is
But
she okay?
She's gonna be okay. She's resting. We got hit in a car accident. She's gonna be good. She's fine. Just a little, banged up.
All right.
Yeah, not bad. So, have you? I don't know where you are or anything.
Don't worry about it. Just know that there are people that are probably gonna come after you guys. So, like, get in contact with Mario and like stay out of trouble. Okay.
But real quick, have you seen the news?
No, I've been
Okay.
asleep. What?
Just wondering. So you know there were attacks last night apparently.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. So like there was a play going when they did the attacks, and lots of playgoers were injured and a few died. Just so you know. So when you come back, things might be a little bit interesting in the area. Including the Flying Duckman, and your theater, since they were in the same building complex. Just so you know.
Great. Fantastic.
Oh, also the community
Great.
center is probably not a good place to go. Apparently, a lot of shit happened there too. Just say now. Oh, is Mari anywhere near you?
Oh, what do you need to tell her?
Tell her friend woke up for a while. I think he went back to bed though. She should know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's subtle.
All right. Weird, but okay.
How does he know?
Meanwhile,
Don't
Sure,
know.
ghost.
Please stay safe. Like I love my theater and I'm worried about it, but like you guys are way more important than that. So like
I appreciate it. Yeah, but in the meantime, I'm gonna
don't tell her I called though. I don't mean that.
I'll try to erase the number then. In the meantime, I'm gonna complain about a back pain that I've been having, so I can get some of this morphine.
Tommy, don't be stealing drugs.
I'm not stealing. I'm just asking for it.
Buy them like a normal person on the black market. Come on.
It's just cheaper here. They got the better stuff.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Ah.
Oh, also tell Colin to like also be careful.
Oh yeah, Colin. I haven't seen him in a bit.
Can you please check on him? I'm literally
Okay.
out of commission right now.
Try to figure him out.
Cesare got him last night. He's like holding him in his hands.
Like a baby. He can't remember his name, but they're great buds now.
Yeah.
Spread the message.
All right, bye. Apparently, your friend woke up and went to sleep. Is he talking about Denise? Like, that's normal for humans to do.
Yeah, Denise.
Hand to nephew.
Alright, whatever, cool. Alright, let's go. I don't know where we're going, so.
I gotta think for this eye.
Sorry. Got a thing from Cesare that said that where to go, which one of his family members is a lot better, nicer than the other ones, and also stay away from the gigantic black skyscraper that shouldn't be there.
Yes, the city has
Okay.
skyscrapers for obvious architectural reasons, but apparently White Wolf put skyscrapers in the city.
It's held up by magic.
And also Mario gave me a place to go where his family is if we need a place to stay. And also I'm starving. Let's find some food.
Yeah. Yeah, so if we have nothing else involved with each other, I'm just gonna go on my own. Since I'm just sitting here figuring out what's going on.
You tried to kill me, you dickhead!
That's on life. We just
No,
go
no, no, no,
square.
no, 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 no. You're not going anywhere, you asshat, because if you're going somewhere, there's a possibility you'll come back and kill me. You see the problem here?
Seems typical for Canaanites. One day we're fighting, one day we're allies against a common foe, another time we're lovers under the moonlit night. Who knows? Centuries of
Absolutely
life.
not. You're not my type.
I can be.
You're kind of ugly.
Ouch. I can.
You tried to
change
kill
that.
me. Get off.
I thought you were saying no to that. I mean, you're not really my type either, but we can fix that also.
Can I try to stake him?
You're gonna attempt so. Should be melee and what's it, strength, I believe. With a -2 penalty, so two less dice. Just saying, he knows flesh crafting. Sebastian can be whatever you need them to be.
2 successes.
Second here. So you go and you just turn around and hit him, and he's like, ah! He's like, ah, shit, oh, damn, so close.
So did I like hit it, or is he just
Yeah,
being
so-
dramatic?
So basically, you didn't get enough successes to go all the way into Torval, but you did enough to basically stab into his chest. So he's like, ha ha.
Liz, give me your steak.
No, we're good. I just want to. I mean, I just get out of here.
Like I said, you're not going anywhere.
That's.
Sit the fuck down.
You want us to sit down in the middle of Giovanni territory.
I'm not sitting down. You are.
At least until we figure out where we're going and what we're doing. I would listen to the lady with the steak.
If it didn't hit properly, I'll take it out of him.
And then I'm gonna pull up Google Maps and see how far away this address that Sasari sent us is.
It's actually not far. It's like a 8-minute walk.
Oh, fabulous.
All right. So, is the group walking there, or what you do?
I mean, if we've called everybody that we need to, I guess let's get out of here. And they'll be able to tell us a place that's safe to feed.
Oh,
Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure it's fine.
what's Liz's hunger at?
2.
What's Kozaline's hunger at?
2.
Mari's at 5. I don't know
Yeah,
what
Jilon was also pretty high up there. He was either 4 or 5.
Let's see if Luke's sheet he sent me has that updated on it. Yeah, he's full 2. So. Oh. And you hear the baby cry. So yeah, Callie, you back? I
Hello.
need you to roll a willpower check.
Oh, what's that? Willpower plus what?
Just willpower.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
If it's a
No.
frenzy test, doesn't she add some from her humanity?
Yes.
What do I add?
Fucking bastard trying to fuck us
1/3 of
over.
your humanity.
1/3, so 2. That's what does this mean, Reese?
You did get better dice.
That's a fail, but those 2 are successes.
I got 2 successes and 1 fail.
Or wait, which one did you roll?
All of these.
Oh, that's 3 successes because that one was facing that way or did.
Okay. 3 successes then.
Second. So I don't remember my screen, so you gotta actually look at this book. You said how many successes?
3.
All right. Frenzy as you go. Look over it as Kozaline stabbed. That's the one pulled it out, and there's blood So you just like, as that sweet, strong scent of Vampire Vitae in the air.
Babe, go for it. I don't give a shit. Eat this guy. Eat this motherfucker. Do it.
Oh no.
Do it.
I don't have a choice. I go for it.
Yeah, like you're in frenzy. You just
No, she succeeded.
oh,
it's-
you succeeded?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You should
Yeah.
do it anyway. Take out 2 stones with
One
one
bird.
stake.
Yeah, 2 birds, one 2 stones, 1 bird.
Can I like all this? I need to eat something, guys. I'm gonna cry blood that I don't have.
Go for it.
Should I go for it?
What the hell?
Should
You
I
are-
do it?
You are talking about Diablo? Amaranth?
You don't have to eat all of him. We
No,
can
I
kill
wasn't
him at
gonna
the
eat
end.
him. I wasn't gonna eat him. I wasn't gonna eat him.
I won't let you diabolize him. You know, I
I
understand. I will take you off of him, but honestly, like, go for it. I'm not against giving this bitch a run for his money.
You are willing to break one of the biggest taboos of our time just because.
Because you tried to kill me, yes. Also,
Wow.
I'm a bitch.
Wow.
You do it then, Cozy. I'll go find some random dude who's studying here abroad. Ask him if he's.
See, but the problem is with that, we have to go talk to some vampires to get permission about that. This guy, nobody knows he's here.
No, people know I'm here. At least one person.
Robin?
No. Lucio.
The ghost.
Like, he gives a shit about you.
No, but if he wanted to be like,
He just
oh,
went to the Hecata.
look at these people who just committed robbery. You know what the punishment for that is?
Yes.
Final death. So do you really want to let the Giovanni up? Yeah. Don't think so.
I think you're just trying to save your own ass right now, but I'm not gonna eat all of you. Like,
Do you know how addictive it is? The lure of it? The pulsating soul of the undead as you drink from them? The desire to just gain all of their might and power? I hear it's one
I
of the
wish I had a
greatest.
sock to put in your mouth, you bastard.
Technically, you do. Anyway, let's keep going.
Yes, but then I have to take my boots off and, like, I'm not gonna walk around with only one sock. That's ridiculous.
I take it that Elizabeth is the brains of the operation. The dead body sitting right there. Robin, 2 socks that no one is using.
I forgot he's here, okay? I'll be honest with you. I'm in a mood, okay, bestie? Don't
he's
even get
definitely-
me started.
He's definitely dust now, though, right?
Socks aren't.
Why do we need socks?
Your friend
I
wanted to
was
put
gonna
one in
put
my
a
mouth.
sock in his mouth.
Oh, it's
Yeah, that
just-
works.
Yeah.
Look, regardless, we need to get to Cesari's contact. We have to do that without making a scene. Mari, I'm not that hungry. If you want, I can give you a little.
no, Liz.
This asshole, while a douchebag, does have a point. If we lose control and kill him, that's exactly what the Hecata need to nail us to the wall.
All right, I'm sorry. It's been a long night and I'm really anxious.
And as much as it fucking sucks, I can't say that we wouldn't do the exact same thing to him if Streeborg had been successful in killing any of you. He's doing the exact same thing any one of us would have done if we for what we did to Streeborg, who absolutely deserved it, by the way.
I didn't do a goddamn thing to him. Anyway, I'm not. Whatever. Let's just go.
No,
Fuck
but we're
this
the
guy.
reason he's dead.
I mean, if it make you all feel any better, there are some rats around here if you want to grab those real quick.
Let's just go.
Okay,
Those
let's
are your
go.
options.
Let's go.
Keep it together,
before I leave, I take a sock and I stuff it in his mouth, and I
We
just
can't
for
walk
the
around
fun of
like
it.
that.
It's like,
I'm not. I don't want
Just-
the thing. I
He
don't
looks
want
at you. He's just like, foreplay. Gotta love it. Let's go.
I'm gonna vomit. Ugh.
Mari, you good?
Yeah.
Jilon?
I'm starving beyond belief.
That's not what I asked. Are you good?
Hair blowing in the
I'm
wind.
always, Liz, I'm always good.
All right, let's go. Jesus Christ, you're nailing this really hard, Kevin.
As usual,
Also,
Jilon is
your
the
daughter
best.
is exceptionally needy right now.
Y'all walk upstairs, open the door, and you see Italians. And we'll cut to the other group.
Oh, they look so delicious.
They're Italian, of course.
Oh, they're so seasoned so well.
Much garlic.
Mm.
All right, let's get to Sean. Now remember there's a slight time difference, but you wake up from your day sleep. Roll your rouse check.
Right. Successful. So not hungrier.
And where did you end up sleeping at?
Let's just say I stayed with at Santiago's place, just catching up with him. It's like getting to know him.
And you wake up, you see a little girl just in the room looking at you. She's like, "Hi, are you a new friend?"
Yeah, you could say that.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm gonna I'm going to pretend to sneeze and rouse or not rouse. What is it? The blood flesh. What is it called?
Blush of life.
Yeah, blush of life. Yeah, how true. Oh fuck. I'm at 4.
Ooh,
But now he's not as pale.
You're at 4 and there's a child in the room.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here.
okay.
Who are you?
Oh, I forget. I can't remember what Alex's name is. You can call me Maria.
Oh, that's a very pretty name.
Thank you. Are you a friend of my dad's?
Remind me who your dad is.
Santiago.
Yeah, I'm acquaintance. We're working on it.
Cool. You know one of the weird ones, right? Do you like
On good days. On good days.
Yeah. Okay. See you later.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
All right, and then I will leave.
As you go down, you Santiago's like, "Hey, you hungry?"
Yeah.
He comes back out with a cage with some chickens in it. Don't talk to them first. Do not talk to them. They will guilt the shit out of you.
Oh yeah, you're one of the cool ones that can turn into them and talk to. Oh, jealous.
Oh, you want to learn how to talk with animals?
Not if they're gonna guilt me into not eating them.
Well,
I mean,
only
that's not gonna stop me, but then I'm gonna feel bad.
well, when I was hungry, I grabbed the chicken, and then I, for some reason, decided to talk to it right before I would eat it. And then it's like, you
I
shouldn't
remember
do that.
that episode.
Yeah, but yeah, if you want, hold on. And he goes, he gets a little shot glass, because if so, what was little in the things like you drink it, you'd be able to. I think this is how it works according to the vote stuff I learned to do. You can potentially learn to do.
Okay, I'll try and drink it. Is it is it gonna work because I'm a bagger, or is it gonna?
According to Pavel, kindred blood is kind of an exception to things, but yeah, that way you can learn some things. As for the chicken, I mean, if you don't want it, more
I
KFC for me.
all right. I mean, I'll sure. Okay.
Now,
I don't know. I don't quite get the you can learn some things, but that sounds cool, I guess.
yeah, so beggar does not give you any flaw restrictions to prevent you from drinking animals and stuff. So yours is just preferred, not a have to
Does
method.
it have to be in a bag, or can I just throw it in like a cup real quick?
For the chicken, you can just go straight from the tap.
Oh, sweet, because it's all the chicken is the bag.
So yeah, with your
Yeah,
predator
I'll
type,
I'll do that. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. No, that opens up a world of possibilities.
yeah. So you just hand it to you, and it's like, that is one. Actually, it takes 2 chickens to reduce you by 1. Chickens are small.
Okay, oops. Back down to 3, but it should be good for the time being.
And the cool thing with this is we drain them, and now I can prepare them, fry them up, and my daughter has lunch for them.
Nice.
It's
Cool.
a very ethical way of feeding for us.
Cycling.
I'll have to look more into this.
Mhm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I stuff I was learning from the gang row and stuff. So different things. But yeah, just if you take a shot of that, you could potentially learn the disciplines I know. You still have to work on it, but
Okay, sure. I mean, sure. Why not? I'll take a shot.
good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, yeah, I remember where his character sheet
It's spicy.
Spicy. In Hispanic, it's all the peppers and spices that we use. When you drink from a white vampire's bland.
Tastes like milk.
Midwestern.
God bless you.
We will cut to Sophia as you awaken. As the guys, one of the John's retinue there says like, "Oh, hey, Sophia, Benji. I don't know if you recall me from last night. I was just one of the guys. Apparently the normal person who would be doing this stuff died, so I got field promoted. It's pretty cool. Hopefully
Yes,
get
I
a
believe
raise.
I handed you my phone to be in charge of until I woke up this evening.
Yeah, so apparently a Miss Caldwell called. She is in Venice, Italy.
What the fuck?
Oh no, I don't understand. She just
The
only
fuck
did-
is she doing taking a vacation on night like last night? Anyway, no, but not your fault, Benji.
And I said to give her a call in a few. When that happens. Meanwhile, I don't know if you want to wait, but Mr. Thomas's car is outside and he would also awaken. So he will be here. In fact, he's probably right outside that door as we speak, probably.
Phone.
I kept a charge too.
Thank you.
Mhm.
If John doesn't ghoul you, we'll talk. I pat him on the head.
Oh, thank you.
Fuck. All right. We'll take a look at my phone. Think
Realize it's
about the time difference between Baltimore and Venice. We're just in Vienna, that's it. Venice. Quickly send a text to Liz. Glad you're not dead. Vacation? ? Really? ! I hate this time difference. Send.
Do I get that, Kevin? Or am I asleep?
No, you will get it in a couple hours in game. So
hmm
we will sync up in a bit. So.
Oh,
And then I am going to go and find John. It was
6
nice
hours.
It was nice playing with you all.
Yeah, so EST is 6 hours behind Venice. Sorry. And most of Europe, actually.
Hmm.
so we're
So-
awake 6 hours before her?
Mm-hmm. So as you go, the door opens for Sophia as you get to it, and you see John standing there. He's like, Miss Miller?
Mr. Thomas.
What's he look like? Is he like meticulously put together as always, or?
Yes. He's like, what is the sit rep?
I'm sorry, repeat that.
What is the sit rep situation report?
Um, I was out for the evening yesterday, and I got a message about a security breach. I hurried to your home, where I found it under attack by what I assume to be anarchs working for a certain Robin character. They were going after Sophie, I think in particular, as I found one of them attacking her when I arrived. He's dead. And then I got her medical attention from one of your on-site medics and into the vehicle and to the safe house as quickly as I could. That's about all I know about what happened. I know that Miss Caldwell went to handle some personal business that I wasn't completely informed on. Something regarding ghosts I've heard little snippets about. She and the rest of her coterie, aside from the mechanic Sean, went. I guess he has an aversion to the ghosts. And apparently she is in Italy as of sometime over the evening. I'm not exactly sure how or why that happened. So she is not in Baltimore, and neither is, I assume, I don't know what happened to the rest of her coterie. They could be dead, they could be with her, they could still be in the city, I don't know. But I assume Sean is still here. So I don't know what bee's nest or wasp's nest or hornet's nest she and the rest of them stepped in, but they set something off.
I would have thought that she would have dealt with Robin a while ago. Re-reign of the city as a proxy. She let it come to this. Disappointing.
Once her sire and yourself left the city, let's just say certain members of the community didn't hesitate to light a lot of little fires for her to deal with. They spread her attention somewhat thin from what I could see.
Let me guess. She failed to delegate responsibilities. Sign of bad leadership. Probably micromanaging the shit out of everything. What can you expect from her?
What's our next move?
Well, Do you know the whereabouts of this Robin person yet?
No, he wasn't, as far as I could tell, he wasn't on site at your home. It seemed to be a strike force of his, but from what I can tell, he made a couple of appearances over the course of the last couple of days, nights. There was a blood hunt for a member of the Anarchs, and he sort of made himself known. But other than that, I don't think at least I didn't see his head pop up in this, but I don't know what other. I haven't had a chance to see what else went on last night outside of looking after your personal interests.
It'll be too hard to find him. And when we do, I will take care of him, which Elizabeth should have already done.
Did her sire come back with you, or did you come back on your own?
I came back on my own. Ebenezer's finishing stuff up with the Vitel affair.
Are you aware that a certain other Elizabeth has made herself available in town?
What do you mean, other Elizabeth?
Your sire?
Oh. Ebenezer didn't inform me, so I must have not known either.
She
I will have to make a.
I've seen her once. She popped into Liz's apartment one evening.
She likes doing that. I will
Also,
have to find her.
There was a potential threat of bombings at Miss Caldwell's various coterie members' personal spaces as well. A bunch of C4 came into town and was set up to explode at various locations, but they managed not to set them off.
Mr. Frost informed me.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
I see.
Yes. So did you deal with those bombs?
They were, as far as I know, they've all been. The locations that her coterie goes to have been checked. If any explosives were found, they were removed. But there is likely a large amount of C4 that came with the shipment that's unaccounted for somewhere in Baltimore.
I know where it is. No need to worry.
Oh, well, good.
All right, get you in a second. Oh, a lot has happened in the last month or so. Let's go see if we can find this Robin fellow first.
Good idea.
Come, Miss Miller.
I will follow him.
I will follow him.
Follow him wherever he may go. No.
Let's get back to Sean.
Oh man, that was an interesting evening last night. Good sleep. Santiago's bed's really. My Amazon package showed up. My bubble bath. Thank God. Oh, someone shot it.
Well,
Damn it. I gotta order more now. I walk into work.
See the Stooges there. One comes up and is like, hey, we were a bit worried. You know, you took off last night. We're down the street.
Yeah, I'm
Storm
sorry.
came in. There was some damage from that storm, but it should be repaired. Like only a couple $100, nothing big.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I got caught up in the moment. Yeah, it was you know, people being dickheads, and, you know, wanting to wage war. And it's Baltimore.
Yeah, that was a that was a hootenanny, as my great grandpa used to say.
Hootenanny and a half.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm sure there's damage to repair over there, not only from the storm, but also from that. Probably should avoid that area for a little bit.
I never went anyway. There's too high class of a art for me.
Understandable.
Yeah.
But
Like I drove up one time, but then I saw the whiz and I was like, nah, that's for sophisticated people.
I forget what did they do to the Wiz? What, like, they changed the genre of music or something like that.
Yeah, it became more like hip hop blues kind of thing. I mean, it wasn't too bad, I guess, but it just wasn't for me.
Anyway, yeah. But
Some people really enjoy it.
yeah, just got the people, some of the people that were in there out of there, and yeah, just spent the night hiding over there with them, and now I'm back.
Wonderful. Sure. Get a burger. Got a couple cars that need fixing.
Yeah, let me check my emails and my phone voicemails and whatnot, and then I will after that I will get in there and get my hands dirty with you guys.
Sounds great.
All right, and I'll just go do that, check emails, and check the voicemail. I assume I get the one from, or is that not yet?
You would already have it because the difference.
They're earlier.
Yeah, they're 6 hours ahead of you.
Gotcha. Okay, so I get that voicemail of, well, do you remember what the gist of it was?
Hey buddy, I almost died last night. How are you doing? Give me a call. Bye.
Call up Mari.
So, we were sync with that in a few moments.
Okay.
Let's get back to the baby group. Just get your nose the baby.
Yes, Jilon is baby.
As you walk out, Jilon just
He is
like,
baby.
as you walk around, he's just like, buongiorno, ciao.
Mushy mushy.
Listen. I know where we are. I'm not gonna speak Japanese, okay?
No, that's a joke on Jilon. That's how he answers the phone all the time.
I must be like forgetting all of Jilon's bits because like he just rolls them out one
He
after the
has so
other.
many of them.
Yeah.
Luke just pumps them out, and they're all quality.
They're bangers.
Every single one.
So you all arrive at the address that Cesare provided. It's a nice little, house in the middle of a nice little section. Pretty decent, not like Baltimore streets, pretty clean.
I'm going to take Jilon and Mari's hands just in case.
Jilon's just like,
Do you want to? I know you guys are hungry. I don't know if you guys are gonna get obligated or whatever. I'm just gonna keep an eye on you. So just deal with it.
Okay.
hold on, puts a glove on. Okay.
Is it the Michael Jackson glove?
No, it's
Driving glove?
yeah, it's a fancy loan, probably.
You think
like-
Jilon drives?
What a
No,
dick.
but he'd
It's
have the gloves. in case he
Aesthetic
had to
thing.
touch
You
someone.
don't actually wear them to drive.
Right, of course. How could I forget?
Yeah, but going through the streets is a bit rough for Mari. Thankfully, nobody is actively bleeding that you walk by the time you get to the address.
All right, so who's talking when we open the door or when we knock on the door?
Probably the one who speaks Italian,
Good call.
which is either me or your friend Mari.
You shut the fuck up.
You speak Italian?
Yes, I'm not American, so I speak more than one language.
Well, I didn't know Italian was one of them, dickhead. You don't have to be an ass about it.
Yeah, I speak multiple languages. I speak like 5.
Push Mari forward. Try not to eat the front door greeter.
I'll try.
Like I said, I am like keeping an eye on both Mari and Jilon because I know they're hungry.
You almost, oh my god, you know what it's gonna look like, right? When they open the door,
That's fine. I don't give a shit.
it's gonna look like Mari traded out one polycule for another.
Oh.
Just saying.
All right,
I
let's
don't
just-
give a shit. Safety before appearances, whatever.
So you knock, the door opens, and I actually have a picture of this guy that I'm sending into the Discord, but
Oh god.
that's-
Oh God.
You know it's bad when there's a picture.
They're either gonna be hideous or hot as hell.
Either way, we're gonna have
holy
a
shit.
problem.
Oh shit. Oh shit, this is official
No.
art. We're dead, y'all.
for sure.
Sure.
Ooh.
It is a picture from a vampire book, which is the worst outcome of all of those things.
We're dead, y'all. It's nice knowing you guys.
Yeah, so he's got olive skin and short dark hair. You have the picture in there, and he's just like, "Hello, I'm Christophe. You are Mari, Liz, Kozaline, Jilon, and I don't know who that is."
Help.
Bastard.
He's a stowaway.
Welcome, come in.
I imagine Cesare must have called you.
That would be a good guess. He indeed did tell me that you were coming, so I was prepared.
Yeah.
That way you didn't just roll up onto my home and incidents happen. He said he
Yeah.
had some American friends who were in need of trouble. Or who were in trouble and were in need of help.
I assume he's speaking. Is he speaking English or Italian?
Yes, he is speaking English, with a thick accent. He's like, English is like my 4th language. So pardon me if I am not as eloquent as some.
I say in Italian, if you would like for me to translate while you speak Italian, I can do that.
See, that's good. Italian is my 2nd language.
What? Oh. Okay.
Yes, not all of Giovanni are. Long story. My mother met my grandmother and my colonial. Anyway, you would be needing help. Or do you need food?
Both sustenance first, preferably.
I would really appreciate food.
Yes, come to my basement.
Oh,
That is very forward.
okay.
Basement as such. I mean, there isn't really much in the way of basements in the city, but you know what I mean. So he leads you down and you see 4 just like 2 women, 2 men, scantily dressed, just kind of standing there. He's like, please help yourself. Oh, wow. Mari is very impressed.
Sorry. Reese was showing me a picture of his nephew.
We're in the middle of the game, guys. Come on.
It's not my turn.
How dare you break
So stop
immersion?
distracting us, Reese.
There's a baby.
Jilon just takes goes over to one of them. It's like, well, when in Rome. We're in Rome, right? Yeah. All of Italy's Rome. It's the same thing.
The shocking amount of geography in this episode is frightening.
All my mistakes is me talking to Jilon. There we go. So yeah, so
I've never
Mari.
been to Italy.
Hey, neither. So there are people here, Mari. Does Mari have a specific pleasure that they want?
I don't think specifically. Just give me the first one that I see.
Yes. And Christoph's like, don't worry if you go too far. We have more.
I'm gonna try not to go too far.
Which I think the max non-harmful is 2 reduction.
It's what?
I think you reduce by 2 for maximum non-lethal. Or maximum non-harmful feeding.
Okay, so I can only take away 2 of the 5, which means I'll probably have to eat another or drink from another one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so if
Okay.
you drink from 2, then that can go down to 4 then. Oh yeah, somebody just let them know. Yeah, willpower check. As you taste the first blood. Somebody's the one who always raised their hand and was like, teacher, is there homework?
Ugh, fucking Jeanette, come on.
What's what, 5?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, let's see.
1 success.
Well, you want the good news or the bad news, Marty?
Give me the good news first.
You're no longer hungry.
Is she down to 0?
Yeah, you drained them. You're just, as you went to start drinking, you're just like, and you Capri Sun them.
God, cozy. Help.
I mean,
No. It's okay. It's okay. We got more. Do you want more? We can give you more.
I couldn't stop her, right? Like there was no way for me to stop her.
Yeah, by the time anyone really realized, there's just drain them.
I like Cozy would have tried anyway. Like if she's not just standing there watching this, like she was in a fit before, and like she's like, wait a second, what the fuck am I doing? But like she is trying to stop her, but yeah.
It's okay.
Go on, go to 0. Go to 0, hunger.
That's it happens. It's fine. Fine. So
I'm gonna raise my hand in class. Do I lose humanity?
that would be a stain, so potential, I guess, murder.
If
yeah.
you get you do it at the end of the night, and if you get 1 success, then you're fine.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Mari. I it's what happens when you
get hungry and wait too long.
not talking to you.
That is very rude. You're my guest.
I apologize.
Yes, I'm trying a different accent so you can tell them apart. But I don't want to go full Italian.
It's hard to tell apart who am I talking to.
And that is why I'm trying to do the slight Italian, so it's a little bit more
I understand
subtle.
for my own personal thing. I apologize. I'm sorry. It's been a night. I'm gonna.
Let us go to our gathering area and sit and just let everyone relax so the time can catch up with us.
We're just gonna hang out, watch a movie, wait 2 hours.
I taped the football team game. Let us watch that.
Ah, yes. The
Go
World Cup
home!
that's in 2 years.
Isn't there a World Cup every year practically? Wow, that always seems like it.
I was actually wondering, would it be appropriate for us to present ourselves to the leadership of the city, or
That is something we must discuss because Cesare let me in on some details, and I have sent a communique to a few of my relatives to see what the
Yes,
best step is.
on paper, I believe all of us are fine with your family, but in reality, there might be a little bit more to it than that.
Yes. I mean, you did steal the heart of one of the family's favorite ghouls. And it's at this time that we're going to hand wave some things, and this is when Sean's call to Mari is sort of coming through. So you see your phone starts ringing, but it's still like on that roaming charges. So you can actually, did you call Mari or did you call Elizabeth's number, Sean? Because Elizabeth's number is the
I
one
guess
you-
whoever called me, so I called. It
Alright.
sounded. I was like, "Oh, that's Mari's voice." So I just was like, "Oh, Mari," but just dial back whoever called me. So I guess Liz.
So Liz, your phone rings.
Before I answered, I'll ask the Giovanni gentleman if he'll excuse us.
Oh yes, you can talk to you can go into the phone room and talk.
Fabulous. And then I will motion to the rest of the crew and put him on speakerphone.
Bastille just sits there like,
No, not you.
Okay,
You stay.
I was confused a bit, because you're like, hey, stay with us, but then it's like private convo.
Yeah, stay where we can see you, but yeah, so once we're in a different room, we're alive. We're in Venice, Italy.
What the fuck are you doing there?
Magic happened.
Okay.
I am sorry, apologize, your friend is crying.
Oh, Jilon, I'm sorry. It's okay, buddy.
They only had top water.
Looks out the window. Everyone's so beautiful here.
Not fair.
Not as beautiful as me, but pretty close.
Remind me again what was going on? What did you do last night?
We went to deal with our spooky friend.
Okay, yeah, that sounds familiar.
And some crazy shit went down. And
Uh-huh.
now we're in Venice. We're working on getting home.
Okay. So the clubhouse was shot up. I guess not your club, but what the center was shot up. I don't know if you guys were aware of the attacks going on or not, but there was apparently a bunch of them.
Yeah.
That place was shot up. I got like Ralph and I got Santiago and Alexander, some other people out of there. But yeah, it was. But I took care of most of them. They got the rest. There were a couple of choppers along the way, the flying kind. In motorcycles. I'm not.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Just making sure. Helicopters were showing up.
I thought you were talking about members. Chompers.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just because I wasn't sure if that was part of the attack or not, I called up Arthur and I asked him who that was in the chopper. And he was like, they're saying something about blank bodies. So I assume that's the not good. Is she taking a phone call? While she's on a phone call? Highly unprofessional. All right, well, to everyone else who's listening, yeah, I maybe asked for a favor to take care of the helicopters. And there was shortly after there was a big magic storm that showed up. So
Every day I learn about Arthur, I get a little bit darker pants.
every day I go and buy darker pants.
That man is very lively.
So
You know, I feel like second rule of being in the club is don't give out favors, but also I'm glad that nobody died, so that's fun.
yeah.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
But if we never see you again, I know why.
Yeah. Well, on the plus side, my bubble bath showed up.
Sean, I almost died last night.
And how is that my problem?
Sean, last night I was literally in torpor, so don't even start.
Well, my bubble bath got a bullet hole in it and it spilt all over the ground. So we're both
Boo, whore, come on.
we're both unhappy. At least you're alive, but my bubble bath is not.
Alright, well, listen. You got to make sure
shit.
that Sophia
Shit,
doesn't
bro.
start anything because, like, now that Liz is in there, she's probably gonna start some things.
Did you eat a person or did you eat out a person?
Oh, I ate a person.
Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Who hasn't murdered
was it
somebody in their
Nico?
life? Can we
I
please?
get what Cozy is saying, but please don't go attacking Sophia. She can't
No, no,
make
no,
her
no.
alive
Hey.
during this.
No, because then we'll have more issues. I'm just saying, keep
I'm-
an eye on her.
I mean,
Or two.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm at work, so like, unless she just shows up here, I don't even know where she is. I mean, I think I sent part of the group text or to her. I don't remember if I think I got a business card, but just like, hey, shit went down. But that was about it. I haven't contacted her since then. So, okay. Well, that's it. I'm glad you guys are alive and shit. And well, if you need anything for me to do, I guess let me know.
You got it, bestie.
Be careful.
Yeah. Bye, Jilon.
Bye.
Yeah, he's staring out the window wistfully.
Such a beautiful city.
Everyone's so fashionable.
Oh man, that's a
Gonna
lot of
be
competition.
devastated when we leave.
All right. Goodbye.
Yep.
Like,
You know what it's like to be a 10 in a city of 5s, but now I'm a 10 in a city of 7s.
God fucking damn it. I can't wait. I really want
I
Luke to
want the
watch
level of
this.
confidence that Jilon has.
he's not even
I
here.
need like a reaction video of Luke watching RP. Luke playing Jilon.
He's perfect.
As Duncan pissed off comes and he's like, "So, what is your plans? I overheard you finishing a conversation."
Right.
I think
Well,
we just need to get home, right?
I think it depends on what do you what do you think the chances are of us getting out of here without pissing off the rest of your family?
Depends on a few things, but you should be fine as long as you're respectful.
Now other things, we one of the family members that we kind of had beef with, came back.
Hmm.
And he dipped out as soon as we woke up. So he's probably here in the city. Or I don't know, maybe wherever ghosts go when they're not here. I don't know.
Hmm.
But I don't know what slanderous shit he's saying. I'm going to hope that they are going to ignore every single thing he says because of the things that he did in his second life. But you know, his word versus ours, I don't know who they believe.
I'm not sure if I met this one, but
Was it Lucio?
that is a common name.
I will say his last name. Liz would remember it. I don't.
Is I know the family. I'm sorry. Like I know we make ourselves seem like we're a small family, but Giovanni and especially we're a lot larger than people think.
I know that he was I believe he was an occultist or historian. I know. I'm just trying to help. Um,
By the way, uh, it'll be good to at least meet some of those a little bit higher in the clan. I will help to facilitate that for you.
please. That would be greatly appreciated.
So where are you? You're from Baltimore, correct?
Yeah.
I hear there's a lot of killing there.
There's a lot of stuff happening there, yes.
No wonder the Conte wanted to establish something there. A lot of dead bodies.
We have a surprising number of ghosts.
There's a lot here, even after the incident a couple years ago. There's still a lot. I don't recommend using Sense the Unseen or anything like that unless you're in for a fun time.
Good to know. Looking at the two people that have that ability.
I just want to go home.
But according to Cesare, you are the prince, or at least the proxy prince of Baltimore?
Yeah,
So,
upon immediately leaving against my will, I don't know how much sway I'm gonna have when I get back home.
I mean, you are established and stuff, so a couple of days out of the city shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't, but things were kind of on fire when we left.
In that case, I have just received a message from one of our elders who will be willing to meet.
Fabulous. Their name?
No one actually knows.
Oh, fabulous. Okay.
Yes. We call him the Capuchin.
Okay.
He's one of the ones that helped get the family back together.
Okay.
So, if you're ready to meet in a few hours, he is dealing with some other things, and yeah. Meanwhile, as that's happening, Sophia, who's in fancy little vehicle.
Did Liz get my text during that time?
Oh yeah, you would have gotten a text. Yeah.
It's about the vacation, exclamation points.
Not by choice. And actually, she would just call. She would text you, saying not one by choice, and then call you. But I am going to assume that you're going to ignore that because you're about to get into a vehicle with John. So I don't know.
No, this is time. She's already there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember there's some.
Oh yeah. Okay. So then I would say not by choice, and then I would call.
Sophia, you're in the car with John as you're driving, and you get a call from Liz.
I look at my phone and see the call coming in. I look at John and I say, Elizabeth is calling me.
Put on speaker.
I assumed so. I answer the call and I say, Lady Caldwell, you have myself and Mr. Thomas. How's the vacation in Italy?
Not a vacation. Robin did something and we were brought here against our will. He had some trap waiting for us. And we showed up.
I
But
look at John.
And how exactly did you get there so quickly?
magic, apparently.
And what exactly kind of magic are you talking about?
By my estimate, the kind practiced by the Black Hand.
So, did you like travel through something? Did you teleport? Details.
I'm gonna torch his phone afterward. We walked into this house. There were runes all over the walls. As soon as we killed him, apparently he was the catalyst for some kind of sacrifice. And as soon as we killed him, we all fell asleep. And when we woke up, we realized the reason we fell asleep is because we had teleported to Italy and it was daylight at that time, which is why I have been MIA for 6 hours.
Where is this building?
In Vienna, Italy.
The one in Baltimore with the
Oh.
roots.
I can give you the address. In fact, did I send it to the group chat? That Sophia's not in. I'll give you the address.
So you see John just as he looks at it, start sending some texts.
Mm-hmm. Do I notice like anybody specific he's sending him to? Do I recognize any numbers or names?
It looks like it's a lot of his men and bulls and stuff. I was like, so Robin is dead.
He is dust.
Was it, pardon me, it was the real Robin? I know there was some conversation about there being
Yes,
two.
and the imposter is taken care of as well.
As much as it pains me, that is a good job, Miss Caldwell. If you actually are the one who did it and didn't rely on the others. If you did, that's still okay, but you know your sister almost died because of your hesitation in these matters.
I'm aware of my fuck ups, John.
That's
She's okay.
who now, Miss Coldwell? Mr. Thomas? We remember
I'm
the
aware of my
formalities.
fuck ups, Mr. Thomas.
Yes. We don't go that informal. We are Ventrue. We're better than that informal rabble that you hang out with.
I figured with our shared history, a little bit of familiarity could be forgiven.
Not when we are talking business. We are Ventrue. We honor the protocols. You should already know this. When do you plan on returning?
As soon as possible. Tonight, preferably, but
Have you contacted the Giovanni?
I'm en route to them with some of them right now, en route to leadership right now.
If you are talking to them, don't screw up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best.
There have been some issues in the past with them and us and the city.
I'm aware that it's delicate. We're
Yes.
doing everything we can to make sure that we maintain the peace.
And if you can get any good business deals out of them, go for it.
More focused on getting home first.
I'm here. I can run things in the proxy of Ebenezer. You can focus on building relations with them if you want. I know one of your coterie members, if they're with you, is very good at building relations with multiple people, including Giovanni.
I didn't know if he was insulting me or if he was referring to Mari.
Oh, it was definitely Mari.
Yeah, he's like, okay.
We'll be home as soon as we can. Thank you both for making sure she's safe.
I would have it no other way.
You're
Shit.
welcome.
Now, since we don't have to deal with Robin, who is apparently dead, we're gonna have to do some cleanup around here. Reinforce the Camarilla rule over those upstarts. You allowed Robin too much leeway.
I say, Elizabeth, just so you know, the beast that touched your sister is no longer alive. He lost his head for his transgression.
Thank you, Sophia.
You're welcome.
Will there be anything else, Miss Caldwell?
I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I can think of.
What the fuck is you back in town?
Because I'm not.
Alright.
Nope, that's all.
Oh, I guess I should go see my sire. She's in town. Yeah.
Don't want to talk to mom, okay?
Last I heard, she was staying at one of Ebenezer's properties.
Of course, he has that old-fashioned decor that people like. You know, those places that have the flowery brown couch with that glass container full of candy that's been sitting there for a while.
She mentioned liking one with a large garden, I believe.
Yes, she does like the gardens. I used to garden. Anyway, that would be all. Continue your thing, and looking forward to meeting you again soon, Miss Cole.
You as well.
Mr. Thompson out.
I will end the call.
He's such a fucking prick.
Liz very carefully puts her phone onto the table so that she doesn't break it.
Kristoff's like, I take it that was not a pleasant conversation.
Not really, no.
Hmm.
No.
You're letting the person get too far under your skin. You need to-
He kind of lives there.
Ah, yes, yes. Yeah, but you need to learn to deal. It is like the family. We learn to deal with each other and learn to hide things and have more control. Because if not, we'd all be considering doing patricide, metricide, fratricide. Sometimes they're the same thing.
Yeah, you could basically call him family.
In Italy, we're all family. Why the racing cars down the street
Venice,
again?
apparently.
Wait, what?
I didn't say anything.
This
There's
is
this,
fucking Olive Garden.
there's this bald guy who keeps getting family outside the door. All right. Howdy, we're not playing race. You don't have to be a ghost.
No, she's just hiding from the agony that is this shitty family reunion.
Cold.
Yeah, fuck together.
You're-
Cold. It's cold.
Oh, the poor Floridian
Oh, baby.
experiencing winter for the
Finally
first
getting
time.
temperature lower than 75.
What is it?
It's 27. Feels like 21.
It's 27.
It's also
Observe the
70.
Floridian in a foreign climate.
Baby.
See how she shivers.
And meanwhile, it's 45 degrees in New England. Woot!
it's something here.
I was literally going
60
on a
this
walk
afternoon.
yesterday. The temperature was 34 outside.
It's too cold.
Although it's the wind that's bad here. It's the wind.
It's not-
Then close a window if it's the wind.
The wind blows on the house, then pulls all the heat off the house.
Ooh, you need to update that.
Still 70, but in the house. But
It says it's 70. It's a liar.
put on socks.
I want to put on socks.
Well, there's your problem, Callie. Like, you gotta put on socks because that's where all the heat is
Sweetheart,
going.
you will
Hello?
learn the joys of long johns and socks.
Mhm.
So anyway,
Yeah, we're playing a game.
after a bit,
So are we back in the back seat of the
yeah,
traveling car? Okay. I hung up the phone and I'm like, well, Robin's dead.
that's very good news.
I guess better late than never.
Yeah, it's true there. I do have to give her a little credit there, though. Again, if she had done it sooner, we wouldn't.
She wouldn't have gotten a vacation to Italy.
She can take a vacation whenever she wants.
Sophia's so obsessed.
It's not like she
Jesus.
does anything.
I wanted to go to Italy.
Should have come with us.
Do you want to take the private jet and go to Italy? You'll be there in a couple hours.
No, should we send it to bring her back?
No,
Okay.
she hasn't asked for a favor, and she's
That's
got her
fair.
own money. She can play for a plane ticket from Italy to Baltimore. It's only a couple $100. She's acting like, oh, I'm in Italy and I have no access to money. What the hell?
I mean,
She used to travel the world and visit Paris and stuff as a teenager.
I mean, she may be a little bit discombobulated, waking up in a different time zone, finding out that all hell broke loose back home. You know, it
Still,
could throw off anyone.
really
So-
just keep her head straight. I
So-
can't believe Ebenezer embraced her. She was
Yes.
supposed to be mine. Anyway.
Oh.
Yes.
Did you've never mentioned that before?
There's no need to mention it.
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
All right. Well, if you ever do.
One thing you may need to learn about our bloodline, we don't talk about things.
I'm getting that. Yes.
That's why I feel this weird connection with that Sean fellow from what I hear.
Yes,
Anyone-
he's an interesting fellow. His sire's in town as well. What was her name? Millie, I think.
whatever they are, doesn't matter.
She was interesting.
Oh, I hear that Sasha's in town.
Oh, yes, I did. I actually I saw both Millie and Sasha at Jilon and Elizabeth's club, Kinetic. There seems to be some friction between those two. Like you
Mm,
could feel, you could almost. I was sort of walking between them, and you could sort of feel the tense energy between them.
maybe we can manipulate that later and get some advantages on Julian. Or
I-
sorry,
I-
Mr. Luna.
Yes, Mr. Luna. I try to pay attention to that sort of thing, especially, between the various clans.
It's hard to get anything on Mr. Luna. He's a paragon of virtue, practically. I don't like it. But at least he's not competing. Not freeze. She might have froze.
Maybe.
Rip.
That or she has a very stoic face
Mm-hmm.
and is not responding to anything we're saying. So
She's
Gonna
so
assume she
character.
froze.
that's what happens. John William Thomas talks to people. Just freeze.
Oh jeez, he's that much of a dick.
Huh.
So what's Sean doing?
Nope.
Oh, rip.
Oh no. Work.
So you're working.
Oh, her power went out.
Oh no. That sucks. Make fun of the weather up in Indiana and boom, her weather goes out. Well, yeah, so Sean, as you're there enjoying yourself, a few moments later, you see Arthur walking.
Oh, hey, how's it going? I get up and greet him.
Look, it's going. Quaint place you have here.
Yeah, it's very quaint. It's very nice.
Smells
Well,
a bit.
nice enough for a itty bitty garage, but does what I needed to do.
So yesterday I did you a favor.
Correct, and I am very grateful for that. And I owe you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea of what kind of favor it is that you were thinking of owing me?
I mean, just free labor on cars. If you need some like something else done, I could like manpower. I could do that, but I'm kind of, it's kind of more or less up to you.
My young friend, I will give you some advice from one of our kind to another. When you make deals and favors amongst our kind, always create parameters with it. As you just now said that you obviously owe me without any real restriction. So what if I ask of you your life's blood? What if I ask you to drink of mine and become my thrall? You would have to do that then.
Yeah,
Do you know the implications of such a thing?
I am aware.
So that's why you don't agree to favors without restrictions. You always say, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Not, I scratch your back and I will do whatever you wish.
Gotcha.
Yes, that's how you get into trouble. That's how you get into circumstances where you're locked in a cage in a basement somewhere, never being able to feed, but being given just enough vitae through a tube to keep you from going into torpor.
Are you talking from experience?
No, but don't
Okay.
go into my basement.
I wouldn't think of it. Not at least without an invitation, kind of thing.
But I came to see what this is more like going on. I have been in my abode for a while, but listening in, hearing about blank bodies and things make me open up more to see what's going on in this wretched city.
That's interesting. That's good. I guess that's what you want to do.
It is a very chaotic place.
Yeah.
Apparently, I decided to do some research the last couple hours, talking to a few people.
Mm-hmm.
There have been many princes in this city in the last century.
From what I've been told, yeah.
Not like in the old country. In the old country, you had a prince who would last for millennia.
Oh, okay. Well, I would, I guess, make it easier.
Like
I
that,
guess.
like I think his name is Villain or something in Paris. Have you been to Paris?
No, I don't believe so.
It's overrated. Everything smells bad and the people taste like frog.
That's a shame.
Yes. I came to see what kind of stuff you were thinking when it came to the favor, but since it's open-ended, I will have to think long and hard what to get back from you.
Okay.
Yes. Interesting place. Interesting. But anyway, I must be gone. Oh, there's a question I do have for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
There is an individual that has been in the city. I don't hear her anymore.
Do you know her name?
She has many. She keeps changing them. Candy, Kozaline.
Oh, Candy. Oh, Candy.
I don't know
Oh,
what.
okay. Kozaline. Kozaline.
That is one of her aliases, yes.
Yeah. I spoke to I spoke to them on the on the phone earlier. Some magic voodoo stuff where they like swapped houses and now they're in Italy.
That's not voodoo.
I listen, I don't even deal with ghosts, so like it's no offense, it's all the same to me.
You should learn the difference. Could save your own life.
Okay. Either way, they got teleported to Italy and immediately fell into day sleep, I would assume. And so there's hours difference.
Yes, time zones. very amazing thing, time zones. They keep track of things and you can coordinate so well. In the old days, we didn't have those. So if you needed to take trains or planes or anything, or ships, you didn't always know when you were going to be arriving because every town had their own way of keeping time and structure.
Trains were actually what helped with the Americas, like time zones and stuff like that.
Yes, brilliant invention. Anyone who is against time zones.
Where did you get that?
I found it. I found it over near that the restroom over there. I don't know.
Damn it, Monique.
I just thought it was interesting. Do you use it for cakes or frosting?
Yeah, you don't want to use that one,
Mm.
but you can.
It smells weird. It's an old smell. Mm. Anyway,
Don't point that thing at me. Okay, but yeah, I will heed that warning, that advice, for next time for sure. But yeah, it was extremely last minute, and you saved us like a lot of headache with the government SI people. I'd assume is what Liz would say.
yes, when you live through one Inquisition, the others are easier.
But yeah, just let me know, and kind of again next time I'll make sure to scratch back, back and forth. But right now it's kind of you say jump, I say okay.
He puts his hands on your shoulders, It's like, Sean, you must remember, within the city, you will become my number one guy.
Oh no. Okay.
There's only two, now three vampires. Have an affinity for within this city. I will rely upon you three, but you, I think, are becoming the one with the greatest potential.
Well, she will appears. That's I'm glad to hear it.
I will need to train you.
Okay.
You need to
I mean,
learn more power over your vampire state.
Okay.
By the way, one last question before I leave.
Yeah.
These three, have you Googled them?
Not yet. I'm still considering if it's worth keeping them around or not. Like forever kind of thing. Like,
always good to have some sort of ghoul who can do your stuff and be 100% obedient.
For record, you could stop at any time. Like,
they're shit out here.
Yes. So just think about it. I go through series of ghouls. I keep them until they disappoint me. Except for a couple of family of revenants who I keep around for various skills.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I'll consider that. They're good, but with the whole extra vampire mojo running through their stuff, just being rules that might help them out too. Especially late shift and whatnot.
Well, I must be going. There's a few other places in the city I must find. Oh, and tell your friend Candy that I wish to speak with her when she returns. It's been a while since we've conversed.
Okay.
She was one of the first of our kind I met in this city. And she seemed very interesting to talk to. Like she knows a lot of random interesting things.
I will 100% pass that along over to Candy.
Yes. Excellent.
Don't touch me with that.
I'm not there.
You leave me alone. I don't want to be part of this.
You could see if she was destroying the cartery.
She has a moped.
Oh, never mind. We're the cool kids. It's like my opinion. That is why you're slightly higher on the opinion scale. Moped, no, she can.
Well, either way, I'll pass along, and so it was good seeing you, Arthur. Again, thank you for the help, and just let me know.
So we'll I was hoping to see if Jeanette would return. If she doesn't return in a bit, we might have just end the game without her, but then skip to the other group to buy some time. Just be nice. So back to the Italian crew. A little bit later, Christoph is like, I just got a message. The Capuchin is ready to meet you.
Fabulous. Anything we should know about this individual?
The Capuchin is old, powerful, a mystery, probably one of the strongest necromancers in the world. So yeah, be very
Any topics to avoid, pronouns to use?
just the Capuchin. We think the Capuchin is male.
Okay.
The Capuchin is a mystery.
That's it.
Yeah, don't try to. I would avoid talking about ancient history and stuff, just in case.
Got it. Cool. All right.
So, as he walks you outside, and you see a small little Italian car pull up. He's like, I know it is not the fanciest, but it's easy to get around. Actually, no, in Venice, the boat pulls up. I forgot. It's basically a lot of waterways. They don't really have much. They have a lot of. So you'll get in and he's like, So this is a lovely. That's very romantic. If any of you are so inclined, you can romance each other while we travel down the waterways of this.
Hey, babe, you want to romance each other?
I mean, I feel like there are better times to focus on that.
I'd
just-
rather not.
So what you're saying is the
No.
you just see Jilon look into the water. Yes.
Yes.
So a few moments later, you arrive at a old church, and you walk in. It seems like there's no one there, but from the shadows comes a probably average size, probably like 5'7" individual wearing the monks of a Capuchin monk. Ooh. Oh, name is wrong. Yeah, so the reason they call him the Capuchin is because he wears the robes of a Capuchin monk. That's a order.
Wait a minute. Isn't that the same robe that Edward was wearing?
Not quite, but very similar.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Edward is more Francescan, I think, but
Right.
they're very similar.
Let's not mention it in case they know each other.
And he's just sitting there, basically at a desk with a book, sees you and just kind of like gets up. The like hood is covering the face, very mysterious, big old gold cross. It's like, which one of you is Elizabeth Caldwell?
I'll step forward.
You are the proxy prince of the city of Baltimore.
I am indeed.
Hmm. What brings you to our illustrious city?
As beautiful as it is, not our own hands, unfortunately. We were brought here by a Thurgy ritual.
I do not like outsiders doing sorcery within our city.
For what it's worth, you may have known somebody involved. Lucio?
Yes. A thorn in our side. He has been dealt with. So,
It's unclear what their plan was for sending us here other than just to get us out of Baltimore, but
I believe the plan was he came here to seek the family members who were still allied or friendly with him. He would then let us know that a bunch of invaders were attacking the city, where we would have sent our army of the undead and others to rip you to shreds and feast upon your entrails. Unfortunately for our friend, he made a slight error.
yeah.
Seems like really complicated. Like way too complicated of a plan.
Desperation breeds idiocracy. Idiocity. English isn't my first. Desperation makes idiots of us all.
Mm.
And he was quite desperate. Apparently, very complex plan, though I don't believe it was the plan that the others that were with him thought it was going to be.
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
I was
They-
under the impression they were all betraying each other.
Yes, apparently each one thought that the ritual was going to bring them to a different location where their allies would be able to utilize it, and by going to the other side, their allies would ambush you, kill you all, and then allow the gate backwards. But that's not how it went. But I can assure you, Lucio will no longer be a concern to your city.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes. His crimes of trying to bring back Gustus was foolhardy and not appreciative with the new Hakata. He wanted to wipe out the old and bring the new. But is there anything you wish to discuss further, Proxy Prince?
Well, we just wanted to make sure that our connection, our business with you is on as good terms as possible, considering our histories. And to make sure that you knew we were in the city so that there was no potential for concern there.
But so yes, anyway. The issue with Lucio is final, but there's another issue you, more specifically, her has to deal with as he points to Mari.
What?
Yes, you, Mari. You, through your, what did you they say? Feminine wilds, broke one of our favorite ghouls free, essentially.
Oh,
Left us. And You also were supposed to make a deal through Arithia about an alliance between Tremere and the Hecata, as well as uniting a few other things, and you, what is the word Americans say? Fucked it up. Though from what I hear, you didn't do much other effing words. What do you say?
Wow,
for
really
yourself?
family really tells everything, huh?
Yeah.
With
Truly, when you're here, you're family.
with all due respect,
Nothing good ever comes with all due respect.
With all due respect, go fuck yourself.
God. With all due respect, I do not believe that there was
Spit it
very
out.
beneficial things for either of us. For the Tremere or the Giovanni or the Hecata. I do believe that given the circumstances at the moment, if I were to be instead given a different option,
Oh,
I would reconsider.
what kind of options are you thinking? Girls? Children?
Shit.
I think they go through with it.
If the alliance was not just for the Tremere and the Hecata, it was arranged by my father, who was a mortal. If there was a way that you could secure me someone who could elevate my position both in my family and the Tremere, I would be willing to maybe accept it.
Listen and Mokosi just go.
Elevate your position. So a multi-millionaire man who is considered one of the hottest people in your city, who would be on your hands and foot to
Not
serve
Cesare,
you.
though. Not Cesare. Cesare has a whole thing. I don't think that we're going to listen. It's really hard to explain, but I don't think that it would be able to, it would fit very well. Now, if do you have any other?
Oh my. I have never known you were negotiating someone.
Why is everybody
richer?
trying to get us married off? What is
So
happening?
was he not sufficient for you in the areas of men?
No, he was absolutely sufficient in every single area.
How would you know?
I'm confused.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So that's not quite what I and the elders were thinking, and by the elders I
Then
mean
what
me.
were you thinking?
It was simple. I was going to erase that whole deal, release you, give you Cesare as broken goods, as we cut him off from his family.
Oh, that sounds so much better than what I had in mind.
And
Kill me.
do you want us to?
No.
But in return, because the proxy prince's word is that of a prince, the Hecata would have an active domain in your city as well as an active seat upon their council. And all decisions that your prince makes will have to be advised by the Hecata.
I look at Liz.
Because frankly, the Tremere bore me. And Italian mafia is just overdone.
So,
We'll let you pick the Hecata that sit on your council. But it has to be a choice of like a couple individuals because there's like hundreds of us and it's going to take too long to vet everybody. So we're going to give you a list. Make
Okay.
it easy on you.
now, this seat would be on the Parmesan Council, would be given as much weight as any other Parmesan.
Yes. But every decision you or the prince makes must go through their advisement. So you cannot cut them out and must let them know all of your plans so they can advise you. Not control, but advise. Because you know how some princes like to have a council where they just tell them to bugger off, as the English say. Why is your friend making weird noises?
he's so enamored by the people of the city. He can't help it. He's just making out with the window.
Oh my god. Jilon, get it together.
Oh, I just love Italy.
Um I suppose that's agreeable. And
Excellent.
there are
Bring the chalice. As he says that, you just see like a chalice and a knife kind of just float through the air to the table that he's sitting at.
one here.
Yeah, cuts his hand, bleeds a little bit. Your turn.
I do what he did. Did he bleed into the cup?
Mhm.
Okay. Do I go up a hunger?
It's not that much.
Okay.
He's like, by the mixture of the blood and the sacred chalice, let the deal be made. We will send a list of the Giovanni or the Hecata for you to choose from. Don't worry. Unless you want to choose one that's already in the city that you already know and love. But if there's not, we will send you groupings. And as I said, the one known as Cesare will be cut off from the family. He will be a pariah, person non grata. And it will be your responsibility, Mari, to make sure he does whatever the hell you care to do with him. Use him, abuse him, throw him away, give him a good life like a dog. It doesn't matter. The only thing you have is that which he has.
I will take care of him.
Sounds good. If you're staying in the city, there's some free feeding zones. I will have a servant give you the map. They are public areas you may feed at.
That would be appreciated.
And if you go to Rome, you can, and wish to talk to me, I will be at the Vatican as normal. I was in the city visiting.
Got it.
If that is all, how is it that you Americans say it? You don't have to go home, but you can stay here. Bye. Girl, Christoph is waiting for you outside. He's like, "It go well?" I think the Capuchin was in a very good mood today.
Apparently.
And we have found one of the
I thought for sure this motherfucker was gonna say capuchin out.
I just say that you hear from within the thing. That is interesting. I shall have to try that next time if that's what Americans actually say. Oh, baby, with the Colin Robertson haircut. It is. Look at the back there. All right. With that, I think we'll be ending the session. Unfortunately, folks at home, if those who are wondering, Jeanette lost power. And it doesn't look like it's going to be restored anytime in a manner that will be sufficient for streaming, unless we want to stream for another 3 or record for
not
another like
useful.
3
Yeah,
4
no.
hours. And frankly, I'm too old for that. This is already the longest game I record because it's on a Saturday, and that still drains me sometimes. You know, at my old age of how
Baby's also had multiple meltdowns.
yeah, poor Pepe. Babies just do the things. Anyway, so thank you for joining us. We will skip the major plugs this time. Just keep tuning into our YouTube channel. Mondays we have our games. Wednesdays are also games. Links for everybody's information and stuff is down in the doobly-doo. And yeah, until next time, keep being. Oh wait. I
But
hope you all had a bloody good time.
the fuck out here using my words.